Hey, it's so good to see you back on this week's edition of God's Diary. We're so glad that you look at this every single week and do some quiet time with the Lord. This week's scripture is from Romans chapter 14, verse 1. In the Passion Translation, it says this: "Offer an open hand of fellowship to welcome every true believer, even though their faith may be weak and immature, and refuse to engage in debates with them concerning nothing more than opinions." Well, do you find yourself engaging in debates with believers that have nothing to do with anything more than opinions? What a standout we would be in this world if instead we offered an open hand versus a closed hand of our own opinions with one another. I remember a long time ago at a church up north, we had a guest speaker at our church, and he held a successful conference. And after it was over, some of the congregants got hung up on the fact that he believed in a pre-tribulation rapture. And as soon as he left our church, our senior pastor sent him a fax letter outlining that there is no pre-trib, it's only post-trib. When the pre-tribulation pastor received the fax letter, he read it very calmly, and he just very casually looked at those around him and said, "And the beat goes on." And he just went along with his day. He didn't retaliate. He didn't refute, because the bottom line was that these were just opinions by two terrific theological teachers. In fact, that disagreement, it didn't even mean a thing. The fact was, and that we are all Christian believers in Jesus Christ. So what does that mean? It means keep the main thing the main thing. This week, sit with the Lord and ponder if you're an opinionated person. Can you let go and let God have His way with others in your life? You're not alone in this challenge, believe me. We all go through this, but probably no one else that ever lived fielded more questions and opinions than Jesus. Let that be a comfort as you balance your time with God and people this week. Happy journaling from everyone here at God's Diary. We look forward to your comments and wish you an amazing week.